This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Lanier versus Hepburn. You all have been together for 2 years. You engaged, you met on the job. But this relationship is on hold. Everything is on hold because of allegations of cheating.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me very angry, Your Honor, because I'm a very doting girlfriend. I do everything I can, to make him feel special, and I do everything I can to make this relationship work. I don't do anything outside of boundaries, and I feel like I deserve the same respect.
And you're not getting it?
I'm not getting it.
All right, Mr. Hepburn, these are some strong words from your fiance. What you got to say?
Well, I'm here today just to prove my innocence. I'm not cheating.
You're not cheating?
No, I love her to death. She makes all type of accusations, but when I prove my innocence today, she'll know.
She's not ready yet.
She's
not ready yet, but she's received the gift.
He used to bring me sunflowers all the time.
Ah.
He used to give me gifts and stuff, so this is nothing new. And
woo, the way you said it though, like, ain't nothing new.
Because, Your Honor, it's because I feel like he only does these things when he's guilty, when he's done something.
So the guilt gift.
That's not true, Your Honor. I do it for her all the time. She just to show her my appreciation. I appreciate her.
Well, when you first met her, what was it that you saw in her that made you say, I want to take this to another level?
She's a great person. She just guided me in the right direction. She's been guiding me before we was even serious. So, and she's a beautiful person.
He says these things and then he does the complete opposite. That's what I'm not understanding. Like, he'll say these things and then he does things that don't make me feel like that.
So he's talking the talk but not walking the walk.
Exactly.
All right. What is it that were warning signs that something was going on?
One situation is I went through his phone. He told me to go get it. I took, the opportunity like every woman should. And I found some text messages that were kind of crazy. Some girl that said, oh, I want to see you. I need you to call me back or whatever. And I'm just like, hold on.
But you know what they say, if you go looking, you're going to find something, too.
And
That's the other part.
Yes, Your Honor, and I wanted to find something, so I did. And I called her. I called the girl, and I said, who is this? And guess what she said?
I'm his woman, who are you?
No, she said, you need to ask the owner of this phone who this is.
Ooh, who's this woman who is bold enough to tell your fiance, go ask who the owner of this phone who I am.
Go ask who I am.
It's one of my exes, my troublesome exes. She just said, hey, it was like a friendly conversation. It wasn't nothing sexual or nothing. It was just...
Okay, but do you hear the words that are coming out of your mouth?
Hey!
Because the words that are coming out of your mouth...
Do you hear?
Mr. Cutler, correct me if I'm wrong. No, tell me. You tell me.
First of all, this is a worrisome ex. I don't want to have nothing to do with her. But yeah,
and then
I'm texting back and forth with her.
See, Mr. Cutler gets it.
She's just saying hi. She's just saying, so I'm just saying hi back, and
it's all friendly. Troublesome.
And that's not even the only story.
Okay.
There's another story.
Tell us more.
So when I needed to find something, guess where I go?
The phone.
I went through his phone again.
I mean, it's my phone.
And I found
it's my phone.
I went through his phone again, and I found another text message story that was a little bit different. It was more of a, basically I have proof. It was more, I would like to, take it to the next level, basically.
More explicit language.
It was very explicit language.
Ron, would you grab that for us, please?
Very explicit language.
Oh. These are text messages you found on Mr. Hepburn's phone.
On his phone.
Between Mr. Hepburn and another woman.
Exactly.
All right, let's see what we got.
Mr. Hepburn writes, I've been thinking about you.
Me too, sexy.
Yeah, I've been thinking about blanking you all day.
I miss the way you do that.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that sounds a little funny to me, so.
And this is from a 770 number.
Yes.
All right, but you found more.
I found a lot more.
Because this is from a 305 number, and the other woman says,
I like that picture. It looks yummy.
And Mr. Hepburn responds, You will love it in person. Send me more videos and pics of you. You found this in his phone.
I found it in his phone.
I used to work with the person. You know, I just told her I like how she worked. I want to see her work some more. She
So
sent
what
me a
videos and pics did she send you? What they look like?
She sent me a video of her twerking.
And do you see what I'm saying? You see all you
All
said?
right.
So what, Mr. Hepburn?
What picture did you send her that made her go, ooh, you yummy? What did you send her?
I didn't send her no pictures.
It says, I like that picture. It looks yummy.
What did you send her a picture
I
of?
sent her a picture of my Snickers bar.
Okay.
And she,
Well, your candy bar.
yeah, my candy.
Your candy bar. You sent her a picture of your candy bar, okay?
This is exactly what I'm talking about. And basically,
It
that's
was
what
just
I've been trying to
conversation.
find out.
It was
I
just
asked him these
conversation,
questions.
Your Honor.
So you saying that you did not give her the candy bar?
I didn't give her the candy
Okay,
You
bar.
didn't show her a picture of it.
I showed her a picture, but I didn't give it to her.
You say it's just conversation.
Yeah.
Look at the next. It says,
I always go through his phone.
send me more videos and pics of you, which means I've already gotten some. I really like them.
Yeah.
So send me more.
She was twerking, Your Honor. And she just kept sending me pictures
It
of her
doesn't
twerking.
matter what she was
wanted to see-
doing. It doesn't matter what she was doing.
And
You shouldn't have had any
I'm
videos.
not a man if I don't
You
look.
shouldn't have had any pictures. You shouldn't have had none of that.
I may or may not twerk from Judge Cutler. If he doesn't want me to continue to do that, he ain't gonna say, send me more pictures of it. You want me to continue to twerk though, right?
We'll talk about that.
Okay, we'll talk later. All right, do you have any other evidence
I have
that
a lot
Mr.
of
Hepburn is
yes,
cheating?
ma'am. I do.
All right, talk to me.
I found some pictures, you know, and
We got some pictures.
you got some pictures, and I would like for
please get those
the
photos.
audience to see what I'm talking about because
So where did you find these pictures?
I found these pictures where I find everything
On his phone.
in his phone. His phone is his worst enemy.
Oh, my God.
Is it? Who is this?
Throw the whole phone away, honestly. 'Cause
Who is this?
Is
She
this
always
Mr.
break my
Hepburn?
phone.
Is this Mr. Hepburn?
is that you, Mr. Hepburn?
It
You
might
know,
be.
you know what that is.
What I'm looking at is a male member. 3 times.
When you found him in his phone, what did you do?
I didn't tell him anything. I just screenshotted everything, and I decided that I was gonna prove to him that I have, I need answers. You know, I need to collect enough evidence as much as I can so that when he comes with the side stories and when he comes with the extra, I have something to give to him because he does that a lot. He'll make up a story for what he did, for why he did what he did, or he'll make up some excuse, and it's not funny.
This is upsetting you.
It shouldn't upset her
It
because
should upset me.
it shouldn't upset her.
Oh, really?
He says it shouldn't upset her. Tell Mr. Hepburn why this is upsetting you.
It's upsetting me because I don't do these things.
Yana, she is just jealous. She highly jealous. She think I'm sleeping with everybody. We just moved here, and she think I'm sleeping with somebody here. I don't know nobody. But she think I'm sleeping with somebody everywhere we go. I could be talking to a 60-year-old lady. She gonna think that I'm sleeping with this lady.
But you changed the password on your phone. You got texts from your exes. You got explicit photos in your phone. However you're using your social media is tearing your relationship apart.
And he don't get it.
That's what the issue is.
I keep trying to tell her,
You keep telling me.
She said I changed my password on my phone, but she know every password. Cause other than that, how she get
I
in my
gotta
phone?
know every password.
You are focused on the wrong thing.
You real
brother.
sneaky.
Well-
You real sneaky. He real sneaky.
Ms. Lanier, because you think that Mr. Hepburn is using his social media and his digital media to be unfaithful, we've invited a friend of the court, someone who has experience dealing with social media, digital media, celebrity relationships. At this time, we would like to invite into the courtroom Deputy Editorial Director at BuzzFeed, Mr. Matt Stapera. Ron, would you please escort him into the courtroom?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Stapera, I have you go right up to the witness stand, sir.
How are you?
Hey, Your Honors.
It's good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
So, what are some of the most outrageous celebrity stories that you've seen at BuzzFeed?
I've been studying celebrities for 10 years, been writing about them for that long. And, you know, recently we've been seeing a lot more cases of people posting screenshots of conversations that they've had on social media, which then gets them in trouble. But everyone's screenshotting, everyone has a phone, and everyone's blasting it out because everyone wants their 5 minutes of fame. So that person that you're sending those screenshots to, they're definitely going to expose you.
So what are some of the social media fails as it pertains to relationships?
You have to set rules. So you have to say, okay, for example, if you're not okay with posting pictures with other women on social media, you just shouldn't do it. You have to listen to her and you have to create those rules together. Because with social media, everyone's looking into those pictures and studying every single detail, where your arm is, what you're looking at, what's in the background, and you really have to be careful about what's actually in the content that you're posting, because once it goes online, it's there forever.
In particular, if there are pictures of your candy bar, you would need to make sure where it's going and who it's going to. Is that correct?
You know, I think we should just leave candy bars off social media.
I agree.
Thank you.
That's good. That's a good idea. What other advice would you give this young couple about navigating social media as they possibly move forward in their relationship?
You know, we have a problem. Everyone's on their phones these days, and sometimes you just have to put the phone down. And so if you just create those rules and create, okay, well, we're going to be on our phones for an hour this time, and then, you know, at dinner, we're going to put our phones in the middle of the table and just keep them there. Just creating those ground rules so that you know it's just going to piss everyone off if you break them.
Yeah.
This is wonderful advice. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us, helping us and helping them. Will you hang around?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'm sitting here.
Well, Mr. Cutler, I think we have enough to talk about here. We have the sexy text messages and then the pictures of his candy bar or his privates. And so you have said that if you find out that he is in fact cheating, you're done. You're out.
I'm going back to Miami. I'm done. I'm not gonna deal with this headache no more. I'm done.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
No.
And Mr. Hepburn, you realize what's on the line, don't you?
Okay, I don't want her to leave. You know,
I understand you don't want her to leave, but I'm asking you, do you realize what's on the line here?
I really do realize
That your relationship, your engagement, your future with this woman is on the line right now, here today.
Yes.
You understand that?
Yes, Judge.
Right. Well, to get to the bottom of these cheating allegations, this court has done a full and complete investigation. At this time, the court will call forensic voice analyst Guy Wolf into the courtroom to determine, is he cheating? Ron, please escort Mr. Wolf in.
Guy Wolf. I have the monitor, sir.
How are you, Mr. Wolf?
I'm wonderful, Your Honor. How are you?
Good. Glad to see you today.
You as well.
Would you share for the court record and for the litigants what voice analysis is?
Forensic voice analysis is a form of lie detection that measures the spoken word and the frequencies in a voice. When you are deceptive, one of those frequencies goes away and it shows up a certain way on our computer.
How you feeling, Mr. Hepburn?
I'm feeling good.
All right.
I feel good.
Let's take a look at the first question that you asked Mr. Hepburn.
Since your relationship began in February of 2017, have you had sexual intercourse with the woman who called your phone and your fiancée, Miss Lanier, confronted?
No.
What did the forensic voice analysis determine?
He said no, Your Honor. But what's interesting here is that he confessed to having sex with this person prior to his relationship with Miss Lanier.
Why wouldn't
Okay.
you tell me that?
I told you
No,
that.
you did not.
I did.
Why are you talking to people that you had sex with?
Okay, but looking at the question, it says, since your relationship began, so you're confessing that you, prior to the relationship, had a relationship.
Yeah.
But we still need to know, have you had sex with this woman since your relationship with Miss Lanier? What did the forensic voice analysis determine?
The voice analysis determined that he was being truthful, Your Honor.
I told you. told you.
Let's take a look at that final question.
Since your relationship began in February of 2017, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than your fiancée, Miss Lanier?
No.
What did the forensic analysis determine?
The forensic analysis determined that he was being truthful, Your Honor.
I told you. See?
Woo!
See, I told you.
Ooh!
I told you.
That's the first real smile we've seen from you.
Because if you see how it is when you talk to him, you can't get a straight answer. It's like I didn't know what else to do.
I told her I love her. I'm being honest.
That
I
don't
love
mean
her.
nothing.
Well, okay. Matt has given you all some great advice, and we echo the advice, and that is you all need to sit down together and say, this is what I want you to do or don't want you to do.
Yes.
So that you all are both happy. You all are living together, and I know, Miss Robinson, that you are dating a man that is almost twice your age, and your court paper said, I wanted to go with an older man because I thought he'd be more mature and wouldn't cheat, but you think you might be all wrong. Tell me why you had brought this case.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here today because I thought I found an honest older man, and he's not. There's
Just like that. He ain't.
yeah, so he has been emotionally cheating on me the entire relationship. So I'm here today because I believe that he is also physically cheating on me as well.
Would you explain to Mr. Cutler, so I don't have to, what emotional cheating is?
Yeah, emotional cheating is basically flirting with women on social media, text messages with women, inappropriate text messages, photos, phone conversations, basically all through, messages on the phone, things like that.
So, Mr. Holmes,
Yes, sir.
she says you're using social media to emotionally cheat, and now you've crossed the line. You've now gone to physical cheating. What do you have to say about those accusations?
Your Honor, I came here today to prove to her that I'm not cheating. I'm home with her every day, every night, all day. I bring my checks to her. I've never done this, Your Honor, ever. I work, I go to school, I got a business. I'm a full-time dad.
Well, now he said something interesting, love. Did you hear him? He said,
Yeah, he said something about bringing his check home to his woman, and that's the part I kind of got stuck on. So I don't know if
he messing it up for everybody, isn't he?
Yeah,
Because now I got some lessons. Okay.
because I heard that
Note
part.
to file. Mr. Cutler's check should be. Note to file. I didn't know
quite
if
honestly,
you.
I'm not sure if I heard anything after he said that. Right. So, Ms. Robinson, what were the warning signs you saw? What kind of made your mind start thinking?
Actually, I can actually show you. Can I cross to the monitor to show you the warning sign?
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
All right, so the first warning sign here is, he...
Who is that?
That's him. He posts his
What?
body. Yeah, he posts his body on social media. This is supposed to be mine. This is mine. So it's like, why does everybody need to see that? I don't understand. He's just, it's like he's seeking attention.
Hold up. Don't be mad at me. Is that you for real?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that him for real?
That's him.
Congratulations to everybody. Everybody should be.
Oh.
Why'd you tell her not to be mad at you? What about me being mad at you for asking that question?
You have a point, Mr. Cutler. Mr. Cutler, don't be mad at me. Is that you? Wow. You've been working out, brother.
Well, see, I use that platform because I do a little bit of physical training.
Uh-huh.
And so I said, well, this is inspiration for you,
Yes. I agree. I am inspired.
Thank you.
Well, Ms. Robinson, you can't really tell it under the robe, but I don't look like that. But if I did, I might be very inclined to put it on social media. I mean, if I worked that hard and got those results, I would put it out there. What?
But
you think, what?
Mr. Cutler, you got a cute thing working under this robe. You all right.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I do. I think it's cute. I think
You think it's
all
cute?
I
That's
do.
all that matters.
Yeah.
But, I mean, couldn't that be the reason why he's putting it out there? Because he's worked hard, he's showing off the results. You think it's something different, though?
Well, there's another warning sign here as well.
Okay.
So, this is what we call a thirst trap post.
It's a thirst trap. He's trying.
Thirst trap.
The women who are thirsty.
You're trying to trap him.
Exactly.
But it's
in the title.
But you see what it say? Confident women drop a pic. Confident women. That's to help women feel confident. Nowadays, it's a drought on real men. Like me and you, Mr. Colored. You know what I'm saying?
Look at him.
Okay.
Because these women are really bad. They're really going through it. So if you got a man that's like helping you embrace your beauty, helping you embrace a woman, that's all I'm doing.
Why do you have to be the one to do that? You're in a relationship. You shouldn't be calling other women sexy.
I understand.
So, but I have another.
That's not the last one.
That's not the last one.
All right, let me see what else we got.
So
if we can meet a beat.
So this is one of his, posts here. All the good females gone. We out here picking through the clearance rack. You're not picking through the clearance rack. You picked me.
Is it possible that he's saying that once he got you, all the good women are gone, all the good females are gone?
No, because he should have put that. Or he could have put, I'm not picking through the clearance rack,
Okay, if you come back to your podium. Mr. Holmes, I like your positive nature. It makes me giggle, that one in particular. But I can also understand why it would make her feel some kind of way.
Ms. Robinson, do you have any other reason to believe that he's cheating?
There was an incident where, he came home from being with family members. And, we're just sitting there talking, discussing, where he was at and what, the things they did. And I looked at him and I noticed that he had glitter on his neck. Yeah, so, and I actually have, I took a picture because he was about to wipe it off. So I'm like, wait, let me take a picture. So I actually have that. Can I?
You took a picture of the glitter on his neck. Rob, would you get that piece of evidence, please?
Mr. Holmes, we got photographic evidence. Why was there glitter on your neck?
Well, an older person in my family, she gave me a kiss. She's a Jezebel.
A Jezebel?
Yeah, she jazzy. She still wore the lipstick with the gloss and everything. So she gave me a kiss. So I just, I'm wiping it. And it's glitter. Glitter's gonna be everywhere.
But she's kissing you on the neck?
No, she kissed me on my face.
So how did it jump from over your
because
cheek?
I'm like, it's still.
But it would have been caught in your beard before.
But glitter travels though, Glitter travels.
The only way glitter would have traveled over your beard is if it had an airplane to get down to your neck, because it would have got stuck in your beard.
Well, glitter does travel.
Yeah, glitter do really travel though.
How you know glitter travel?
Because sometimes I've seen glitter on you, and I know you haven't been anywhere you're not supposed to be, so you must have got it from somewhere.
Right.
So it does travel, it transfers. It does that. That's what glitter does.
I'm crafty. I play with glitter in my craft room. So that's
my point exactly. Glitter travels.
Yeah, but glitter don't travel over a beard. Somebody was up here and he wiped it through his beard down to his neck. That's what he's.
Well, basically, like
That's what you
see
did.
how I'm doing, like, it ain't like it's trying to go through my beard, but it's like, boom, boom.
Okay. And so he told you where this glitter came from, and you probably had that look on your face right now that you got now, like,
Yeah,
I don't believe this.
I was upset. I mean, and that's not the only, reason why I believe that he is physically cheating, though.
All right, so why else do you think he's cheating?
Well, we had an argument about, his social media, what he posted. So, he decided to go ahead and go, just cool off a little bit and go with the family member to, go have drinks and cool down a little bit. He came home the next day and his phone went off. So when his phone went off, I got curious, of course. And when I read the message, it was from a woman, and she asked him, did he finish in her? So, and I have those text messages as well. So
okay.
I actually contacted this woman.
You have the messages right there?
I have the messages.
Ron, would you get those, please?
These are the text messages between you and this other woman.
Yes.
All right. So you said, when did you and Marvin blank? This is his girlfriend.
And she responds, we didn't.
Why did you ask if he blanked in you?
The other woman says, I'm just being 100 with you. I just told you. He attempted, but nothing happened.
I'm just confused at why you asked if he blanked in you, but y'all didn't do nothing.
And that's your concern. It's like, why would you even ask that question if you didn't do anything?
Exactly. So,
All right.
Mr. Holmes, who was this woman that was writing you, asking you, did you...
Well, my family member, he was driving, right? We're drunk. I end up at a place. I don't know what's going on. And I need to get home. That's all I knew. I needed to get home. And I got home to Mrs. Robinson.
The next day.
Okay, you jumped over a whole lot of stuff in
We
there.
started here and we ended up over there.
Yeah.
And nobody talked about anything that happened in between.
That's the classic yada yada. I was with my family member, we were at a bar, I got drunk, yada yada yada, I was home.
And here's the thing that strikes me about the message. He attempted, but nothing happened. What did he attempt?
Exactly.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Not to take nothing from the other person.
Yeah.
But she's built like a well-dressed number 2 cigarette. What I want with her when I gotta come home to this? This is who I chose. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and actually, we were going through something.
Well, here's the thing. I don't disagree with anything that you said at the beginning where you said, why would you? Because that's exactly what she's asking. Why would you? And then why would she say this to you? That is the question.
She was delusional, and we didn't have sex.
That's your bottom line. You did not have sex with this woman.
Right.
And you did not have sex with anybody who put glitter on your neck.
No.
Okay.
I'm tired of having to go through his phone. Like, I do army crawls when he sleep to his phone. I go around the bed, I do army crawls. Like, I'm tired of doing that. Like, and then he keeps his phone on silent. He's missing phone calls because his phone is on silent. I'm tired of it.
Well, because we have all these questions about him and his phone and social media and what he's put out there, we didn't do army crawls. But this court did a full and a complete investigation. At this time, the court will call forensic digital consultant Patrick Seward to determine, is he cheating? What did you do to investigate this case?
I conducted a full forensic examination on Mr. Holmes' phone, and that included recovering of pictures, videos, text messages, including those that may have been deleted at some point in time.
Did you find anything that makes you believe that Mr. Holmes is cheating?
I recovered a very interesting text message conversation between Mr. Holmes and another female.
Hey.
All right.
Good morning.
Mr. Holmes responds, same to you. Good morning, baby. I'm blanking you for lunch. Mr. Holmes, who are you blanking for lunch?
I don't know about that. That might be too old.
You thinking that's an old message?
Yeah, because I still got Google. And sometimes my Google messages pop back up, even on my new phone. So I don't know what that's about.
Mr. Stewart, did you find anything else?
I did. I also recovered this picture of Mr. Holmes, which he sent to one woman 10 days ago and another woman 5 days ago.
Oh.
All right. This is a full frontal picture, and when I say full frontal picture of a man. So who did you send this picture to?
Sometimes I'm a flirt.
Yes, you are. If you sending this, you've definitely put it out there.
Sometimes I'm a flirt. And, you know, I do admit to that, and I apologize to Miss Robinson, because I really do love her. You know, and sometimes we go through stuff.
Wait, I just really want to know who, like, why are you sending pictures like that?
When you're constantly getting accused of stuff.
Nope, don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear anything?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
So to further investigate this case, we ordered Mr. Holmes to take a lie detector test. At this time, we will call certified polygraph examiner Tommy Platt to determine if he's cheating. How are you, Mr. Platt?
Good, Your Honor.
Glad that you're here. You conducted a lie detector test for Mr. Holmes, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You asked Mr. Holmes, was the glitter Miss Robinson saw on your neck from a woman you had sexual intercourse with? What was his response?
He stated no, Your Honor.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being truthful.
You asked Mr. Holmes, since being in a relationship with Miss Robinson, Have you had physical sexual contact with the girl who sent you the sexual text message? What was his response?
He stated yes, he admitted to it. Mr. Holmes stated that he had too many drinks that night and that they did everything but have sexual intercourse.
Wow.
Ms. Robinson, is this news to you?
He didn't share that with me. He said they didn't do anything at all. You told me you didn't do anything at all. You were drunk, but you know you didn't do anything at all. So.
And so you thought when he said he didn't do anything, mean he didn't do anything. You didn't interpret that to mean everything but.
Exactly.
Well, I didn't have intercourse.
Well, he did answer the question truthfully. The question asked about sexual contact. So, let's go to the third question. You asked Mr. Holmes, since being in a relationship with Ms. Robinson, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than Ms. Robinson? What was his response to that question?
He stated no, Your Honor.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being deceptive.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow.
So, Mr. Holmes, now's your time to come clean. Who is it that you've had sexual intercourse with since you've been in a relationship with Ms. Robinson?
I don't think I haven't.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
I have trust issues, Your Honor.
Well, yes, you have trust issues, and now she's got trust issues. Everybody in here, but me and Mr. Cutler got trust issues.
Yeah. And, to me, Mr. Holmes, it just doesn't sound like you're fully committed to this relationship.
I am, but it's like...
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I mean, you mentioned that you used to be a player and you like it and you like being out there, you're flirtatious. Maybe that's just who you are.